Okay, let's talk about battery holders for a little bit. Two basic styles of battery holders that you can find. The one with the spring and the little grommet on the end that isn't quite big enough to fit whenever you put a flat top 18650 cell in there. Or you have this with the two spring clips on either side. Neither one of these, when it comes time to get the battery out, works that well. A fuse puller really doesn't grab it. So what you're left with is taking again your Harbor Freight pry tool, sticking it in the end there, and prying until you can get it out. Same way here, once you put this in, it slides in nice, but again, getting it out, especially if you've got all four of these filled, the fuse puller really doesn't grab it, and so you're left with, again, using the pry tool. So my idea was take something like this. I'm going to be getting a bunch of individual units of these, and you notice it does not have a screw in the center where I'm going to need it. The one with the spring that I don't like quite as well does have the screw in the center. So, and that will fit a number 4 by 1/2 inch to 1 inch, because I think I'm going to go up to 1 inch on these. Flathead Phillips screwdriver. And the flathead is good because you have to get it inside a little concave section, which you can use a countersink in order to get it down in there. But if I can kind of show what I'm doing here to try to make it easier to get those batteries out once you get them in. So your countersunk screw fits in there low enough that your battery can actually fit. So my idea is take a strip of ribbon about 4 inches, and you put a grommet on it. When you put that grommet on there and bring that around, now once you put your 18650 cell in there, now you just pull on the ribbon, pops the cell right out. So how do you make these ribbons? Go to Michael's, some other craft store, buy some nice strong ribbon, cut it into strips. Once you cut it into strips, then you're going to want to punch a hole in it. And you can use a kit like this Making Memories kit. It doesn't have to be that particular one. You've got a little hole punch here. Use the smallest hole punch setting. Set it on there, about 3/8 of an inch from the end. You can see that tiny hole. You enlarge the hole a little bit with the cone shape on your same punch tool. Then you need your grommets, and these are made so that one fits inside the other. Take the larger one, work it through the hole, and you have to work at it a little bit to get it through there because you want a nice tight fit. And it's coming. Once you've got it through there, put the smaller end through it, set it on your little mat, and then you got a setting tool that has that end to it, the other end that you hit with a hammer. Take your little hammer, it sets it nice and tight. Then once you've got it, screw in there. Okay, you can set that over the top. Under that screw, get your 18650 cell, pop it inside, and when you're done charging or discharging, you just pull on that. Pulls it right out. Hope that helps.